Now, I hope your first days at Christopher Newport have been memorable ones. You've started to make some friends, started to learn your way around campus, and you've gotten some perspectives on the academic and social life at the university. I know we've kept you busy. As you know, we have high expectations for all of you. For instance, we expect you to lead. Lead while you're here in the classes you attend and the organizations you join, but also lead the future communities that you'll be a part of. Each and every one of you has the capacity to be a leader, and we expect you to embrace the opportunities that come with your talents. Now, as you lead, we want you to consider these ideas. For what purpose shall I lead? What good can I offer as I lead? And how will my leadership advantage others? We want you to ask these questions because we don't want you to lead simply for your own benefit. We need you to lead for the advancement of our broader society. I know many of you participated in day one of service yesterday. The name's intentional. It is one day, but you need to keep going. You see, in addition to leading, we also expect each and every one of you to serve. It's not a question of if you'll volunteer or if you'll perform community service. The questions you have to answer are, where will I give of myself? And when will I do it? We know that all of you have been given this wonderful opportunity to come to Christopher Newport, earn a great college education. But you need to do something with that opportunity that is for the betterment of others. We also expect you to engage in this university community. Think about that word for a second, engage. You don't get to just show up, put in your time, and be a part of something. Rather, you have to invest yourself in the university, your university. We have a final expectation of you, one that, when conjoined with leading, with serving, and with engaging, will help you establish the foundation upon which you will build a life of significance. It is for this final expectation, one of being an individual of high character, an honorable person, that we gather today. Today marks a critically important day in your Christopher Newport career. In a few minutes, we will begin the Honor Code induction ceremony. This ceremony carries great meaning for us, and I want to share with you some important insights. In your career here, there are but 2 days when the entire class and all of your faculty members gather. The one that most people think about is graduation day. But the other day, that first day, that's today. In this Diamond Scene Concert Hall, you will officially become Christopher Newport students, and thus, for most of you, the class of 2029. You do so by joining our community of honor. You've heard about it on multiple occasions, and you will many more times, because it is so important to who we are as an institution. I know you've heard the basic tenets about not lying or cheating or stealing. Our community of honor is more than that. It means you think not just about yourself, but about the common good. It means you're committed to acting honorably in everything that you do. It means you embrace the highest standards of integrity, honesty. It means you accept personal responsibility for all of your actions. It means you will create an environment grounded in trust of others and respect for them. It means that you have an obligation to help your fellow captains and anybody else that you know needs extra care. And not everybody is invited to join this community. You know that, and you've heard me say it before. With the privilege extended to you to join Christopher Newport, your pledge today is an awesome responsibility. You will recite the Honor Code, led by our Faculty Senate President, Dr. Michael Mulryan, and joined by everyone here. Shortly thereafter, you will come forward and affix your signature to our Honor Code, committing your best to the constant pursuit of honorable living. You will sign the Honor Code in front of witnesses who have already embraced these ideals, just as these other volumes here represent the commitments of the classes of 2026, 27, and 28. Some of these witnesses today are your faculty members. Others are your fellow students. Some are alumni. Others are administrators. You'll sign in front of the First Lady of Christopher Newport, friends of the university, community leaders, and many others. All of us are committed to this community of honor. Because we expect each of you today to not only recite, but to also sign the honor code, parts of the ceremony can be a little complex. To make the signing process easier, we've established a pattern for you to come forward. It's different on each floor and by sections of each floor. I'll give you the instructions you need in order to make the ceremony run smoothly. They're important, so let me cover them now. If you are in the front middle section on the first floor, that's you folks, you will come forward to sign up front, right here, releasing on my right, your left, coming forward and signing at this table right here in front of me. When you've signed, you will continue walking in the same direction, so to my left, and return to your aisle. Stay to the right and walk closest to the center section as you return, as it will make it easier for you to get back to the correct row. Now, those seated in the right and left sections of the first floor, you'll be moving at the same time as the front middle section. If you are in, bless you, if you are in the right or left sections, you will release from the front and walk towards the back. When you get to the back, stay along the wall. You'll then proceed forward and sign in the tables in these box seats on the sides. After you sign, keep coming forward. And then you can continue in the same direction, back to your row. If you are in the section to my left, your right, stay to your left, closest to your section, and walk back to your row. For both side sections, you will not end up back in the same seat. Now, once the right and left sections are done, the back center section will sign. If you are in a seat with a white or a blue bow on the arm, you go the opposite direction of the bow. You'll follow the wall down one of the signing stations, then you will return to your row. You too will not end up in the same seat. Second floor, the right and left sections will sign first. You'll release outward and proceed down to sign in one of these boxes. Then you'll reverse and return to your row the same way you came. The middle section will sign next. If you're in a seat with a blue or a white bow, just go the opposite direction of the bow to sign. Then you return to your row. Third floor, if you are seated in the first 5 rows, you'll release outward and come down on the sides and sign in one of the boxes. Then you'll return to your seats. If you're seated in the top rows, we may end up stacking you in one of our empty aisles. So be prepared to come down, wait your turn to sign, and then return to your row. For all rows in this section, if you are seated next to a blue or a white bow, just go in the opposite direction. And if all of that is a little confusing to you, don't worry. There are ushers on every floor that will help you. Now, when you arrive at your signing station, you'll be handed a pen to use. You'll be bending over to sign the parchment, so please be both respectful when you do so and aware of any loose articles of clothing or accessories that you have. After you've affixed your signature to the honor code, your witness will hand you a penny. This penny is a gift of a captain for life, Sharon Conti, and the Virginia Educators Credit Union. For years, they've supported this tradition. You've heard about the penny. It carries special meaning to us. It's a symbol of this ceremony, and the connection to President Lincoln shouldn't be lost on you. It also represents the good luck we wish you during your CNU career. It's that penny that you need to save so you can carry into your graduation ceremony in just a few years. Included with the penny is a poem authored by our late and beloved Vice Provost, Tracy Schwartz, who captured the essence of this special moment like few could. I had the privilege of knowing Dr. Schwartz, and she was truly a special person. We're fortunate to have her mother, NC Teets, join us today. Once you have returned to your seat, read Dr. Schwartz's words. Silently reflect on the commitment that you've just made. Appreciate the solemn pledge that you've given to yourself, your classmates, and every member of this community. In a minute, we'll ask you to rise for the faculty processional. You'll remain standing until after the singing of the national anthem. That will be sung by the Newport Pearls. They are your fellow captains, one of our super talented a cappella groups. and like you, they have signed the Honor Code Registry. After the singing of the national anthem, the invocation will be offered by our provost, Dr. Quentin Kidd. After the invocation, you'll be directed to your seat. A key part of this ceremony is the convocation address, which President Kelly will deliver. Many of you have been greeted by the President previously, and some of you even joined him fairly early the other day for his Wednesday walk. This ceremony, this opportunity, it's a special moment for him and for you, as it's the first time he'll be speaking to all of our newest captains. Those of you starting college for the first time, joining us after starting elsewhere, or beginning your graduate studies at Christopher Newport. Pay close attention to what he's sharing with you, because it will help guide you through the special years ahead. After the President has delivered the convocation address, Provost Kidd will walk you through the ceremony. We'll start with the lighting of a candle of truth and knowledge, proceed to the recitation of the Honor Code, which, as I said, will be led by Dr. Mulryan. And then after we've recited the Honor Code, we'll begin the process of having you come forward to sign the registry. When you're all done, there will be a few more pieces to the program. President Kelly will have some closing remarks, and you'll rise for the alma mater and remain standing for the faculty recessional. At the conclusion of the recessional, remain in your seats. We will release you by sections to make it easier and faster. I'll come back to center stage at that point and give you directions. Once you're released, you'll have the opportunity to participate in one of our time-honored traditions, or perhaps return briefly to your residence halls first, and then meet us in the Freeman Center Fieldhouse. Congratulations, everyone. We're glad you're here, and your journey as a captain for life begins with this ceremony. And being a captain for life means not only that you will remain connected to this place, a place we want you to visit often after you've graduated. Being a captain for life even means more than your connection to the people who make our campus so great, your faculty, your friends, and a number of others. Being a captain for life means you will forever pursue meaning and purpose as you lead and serve others by living honorably. We obviously expect a lot of you, and you're going to be very busy as a captain. I can assure you that when you embrace these expectations, the coming weeks and months and years will truly be memorable ones. My wish for you is the college experience that you've always dreamed of, and it starts today. And the ceremony is about to begin with the processional, the investiture of the mace, by our senior faculty member, Dr. J. Paul, the singing of the national anthem, and the invocation. With those who are able, please rise.
The Community of Scholars Honors Convocation at Christopher Newport University is now convened. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the Newport Pearls and for the invocation given by Provost Kidd.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. Please be reverent in your own way. We gather here today as an academic community, mindful of the original inhabitants of this land, as well as those who have lived here in more recent times. We recognize the diversity in beliefs, values, and faith traditions among members of our community, and we sincerely hold that our communal purpose is to instruct and inspire our students to live lives of meaning, consequence, and purpose in the service of humanity. We come together filled with hope for what our new students will accomplish in the years ahead, and in that hope, let us collectively pledge as we go forward to learn from one another and be compassionate toward each other, to honor the peaceful, to nurture the fragile, to empower the impoverished, and to look for the wonder in the ordinary. Thank you. I'd now like to welcome to the podium the sixth president of Christopher Newport University, William G. Kelly.
Please be seated. Well, good morning, everyone. You look great. Our faculty looks pretty good too, don't they? It is truly a great day to be a captain, and we are all captains. All right. Thank you to Dr. Hughes for thoughtfully setting the stage for us. Thank you to the Brass Quintet and the Newport Pearls for putting music in our hearts. Thank you to Dr. Kidd for words that nourish our souls. And thank you once again to Dr. Paul for standing watch over our traditions. Thank you to all who have joined us today in person and through live stream. Your presence here and online speaks to the importance of this ceremony. Today, we welcome over 1,300 new students to our community of scholars. This concert hall is full up to the rafters, and that's a good thing, right? For many of you, this is your first week in college. Soak that in for a moment. Your first week in college. We also welcome students who have chosen to continue their undergraduate or their graduate education here after a successful time at a community college or another institution. We are honored that you have all chosen Christopher Newport for the next step in your pursuit of knowledge and that unique college experience. We are strengthened by the commitment of all of you and the commitment that you will all make today to uphold the Honor Code, which is woven into the very fabric of this university. Personally, this is a very special day for Mrs. Kelly and I. We've had the opportunity to meet many of you during admissions events throughout the year, and we have engaged with so many this week as part of Welcome Week and Changing Tides. In the days, weeks, and months ahead, we want to get to know you. We want to get to know you even better and learn your stories, where you come from, and why you chose Christopher Newport. We want to hear about your hopes and dreams and how we can support you along the way. Our mission, our collective mission, is to prepare you for the future, for your careers, and for the challenges we can't even imagine yet. One way we can do that is by providing you with the very best learning environment, the most current thinking, and access to technology shaping our future. Today, as you prepare to commit to our Honor Code, I want to offer a few thoughts on how artificial intelligence is being utilized here at CNU, and some very general but important thoughts about how AI can be used honorably. And in full disclosure, your faculty and staff are working to understand and leverage the next wave of technology, whatever it may be. Like the rest of society, we are striving to understand and get our arms and minds around how best to teach and utilize the technology of the day, and when it is appropriate and when it is most definitely not appropriate. To that, the Center for Effective Teaching has been working with many of our faculty to assist them with the implementation of AI into their coursework, their research, and that important work that will continue this semester and in the years ahead. I know that many of you have used various forms of AI in your previous coursework in high school or in college. You will find that in the months and years ahead, you will continue to develop your understanding of the appropriate use of the latest technologies that either are available today or will become available to us in the years ahead. This summer, I had the opportunity to learn about some of the research our students conducted as part of the Summer Scholars Program. I was energized by the conversations around how our students and our faculty appropriately used AI in their research, spanning from the understanding of survival of zebrafish to facilitating the resources and recovery efforts after an earthquake. As a university, it is our responsibility to ensure you, our students, know how to use AI effectively and, most importantly, ethically. We can achieve this by assessing your existing experience, supporting our faculty through the Center for Effective Teaching, and learning from the AI-assisted research our students and faculty are already conducting. Technology will always be evolving, but our commitment to the Honor Code is constant and unwavering. And as we engage in this important work, one thing is clear and undeniable. We cannot and we will not outsource our thinking and learning to artificial intelligence or any other form of technology. Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty behind me and in front of me here on stage comprise some of the most dedicated educational professionals in our nation. They are incredibly committed to your success, and most importantly, they are dedicated to assisting you in your journey. AI may be the latest evolution of technology, but the engagement between student and faculty has stood the test of time. And I challenge our students to engage and learn at the side of our dedicated faculty members, who are here first and foremost to guide and and support you in your educational pursuits. They will not only be your professors, but they will be your mentors, your research partners, and I guarantee you they will learn from you as you learn from them. You are very, very fortunate to have a dedicated faculty committed to your success both in and out of the classroom. Please join me in a round of applause for our CNU faculty. I am certain that you are beginning to learn that the people here are remarkable. It's the team of captains on this campus who bring life and meaning to this amazing place that we all call home. Let's pause for a moment and look around. Take a look up to the rafters. This concert hall is absolutely amazing. It shines. The setting here on stage, the lights, the sound, all of the details that go into this ceremony are as close to perfect as possible because of our staff. Of course, it doesn't stop right here. All of the staff, the people who make your meals, who coach you, who work to keep this a safe, inclusive, and respectful campus, all of those people are totally dedicated. They are truly captains. They are anchored in excellence, and they are student-focused. Please join me in a round of applause to thank our CNU staff. So, as we get ready to set sail on this amazing journey, I have 3 guiding principles for you to live by that will ensure your success. First, embrace what makes this place special and different. From the traditions that will guide our steps today to the values of honor, service, scholarship, and leadership, to the unending commitment to being anchored in excellence in all that we do. Embrace what makes us special. Ring the bell today. Hold on to your penny for the next 3, 4, 5 years. Don't shy away from our traditions. Allow them to be part of who you are and how you live your life. It's going to feel awkward at first, but when you treat others with respect and engage with an inclusive spirit, I guarantee you that you will truly feel an immense sense of belonging to the people of this university. You have the opportunity to show up in each and every moment as your best self, even on the days, and we all have them, when we are not at our best. And that's why my second point is you need to ask for help. We are here to support you and walk with you every step of the way. I've been so impressed by the level of support services we have in place across this campus and throughout our community. Everyone is committed to your success and well-being. That includes Mrs. Kelly and me. As we spoke about earlier this week, you started here, and our hopes and dreams are that you will finish here. We all want to gather on the Great Lawn and congratulate you on graduation day as you walk across the stage, receive your diploma, and become a captain for life. We will collectively celebrate your successes throughout your senior journey. And while many of you are probably filled with a range of emotions and probably some fear and trepidation, please know that is normal. We've all been there. Ask for help, and you'll be amazed by the support you receive. It's what captains do. They look out for each other, lift each other up, celebrate their successes, and serve as a cushion on days of struggle. And remember, we all have tough days. Finally, commit to being all in on your college experience. Seek excellence in all that you do. Every grade's not going to be an A. Every show may not end in a standing ovation. Every hit will not be a home run. But if you seek excellence in all that you do, if you are truly all in, it will become a habit that serves you well in every aspect of your life. When you do those things with all your heart, I am certain you will be prepared to define what it means to live a life of significance. And I guarantee you, we will all sit back and watch with great pride as you make us proud to say we had a small part in helping you along the way. Thank you. Thank you for saying yes to Christopher Newport University. Thank you for committing to live a life as a captain. And thank you for allowing all of us to join you on that journey. Now, the hour has come to commit ourselves to living a life of service dedicated to scholarship, founded on a bedrock of honor and respect as we grow together to be the leaders and citizens this university, the Commonwealth, and our nation needs now more than ever. I am honored to be joining you in this important ceremony, and I hope it is one more tangible symbol of our commitment to you and the values of CNU. Now, Provost Kidd, will you begin the honor induction ceremony? Provost Kidd?
Thank you, President Kelly. As President Kelly said, I'm the Provost of the University, and it is my honor and privilege to invite you today to join this community of honor. The ceremony we are taking part in today is important. Ceremony and ritual are important because they connect us deeply to one another and give us a feeling of belonging and purpose within a community. They create unity instead of separation and help us understand the common things we are striving for. The community you will join today, the common things that we are all a part of, is not just a community of scholarship, but a community of honor. And this honor code induction ceremony is your first step into that community. There are 4 significant parts to the ceremony. First, we will light the candle of truth and knowledge that stands next to the podium. Each year we ask a student body leader to perform the ceremonial lighting. This year's student leader is Jimmy Hunt from Chantilly, Virginia. Jimmy is our newly elected Student Honor Council president, who is a senior majoring in neuroscience. Jimmy's lighting of the candle of truth and knowledge symbolizes the beginning of your academic journey at Christopher Newport University. Second, you will stand and repeat the honor code. This recitation marks your commitment to the CNU community of honor, one of honesty, integrity, and personal responsibility. For the third part of the ceremony, you will come forward and sign the honor code registry. Signing the registry seals your commitment to the honor code and symbolizes your formal membership into the CNU academic community. Upon signing the honor code, the university witness at your table will give you a penny. This fourth part of the ceremony represents one of the most cherished traditions. On graduation day, each senior tosses this penny into the fountain for good luck. We hope you will keep this penny as a constant reminder of your ultimate goal, a degree from Christopher Newport University, and that you will toss this penny into the fountain on your graduation day. Allow me to read the words that accompany each penny, written by a Christopher Newport professor, Dr. Tracy Schwartz. Quote, "This penny is but a small tribute to the spirit of honor of all of those who learn and lead here. To give your word and keep it as a person of integrity, to treasure the life of the mind and the spirit of intellectual inquiry, to value richness of character over richness of purpose, to give because to you much has been given, to seek important work and to do it with all of your heart, to keep this faith as you become a citizen of CNU, of the nation, and of the world. And one day, as you remember the grandeur of the Ferguson Center, the beauty of the Great Lawn, the tranquility of the James, and the friends and mentors of your youth, you will know that you lived a life of honor and significance." Unquote. Although Tracy is no longer with us, her memory will always be cherished and her presence felt on this campus. So let's begin. University witnesses, please take your places at the signing tables. Jimmy, President of the Student Honor Council, will now light the candle of truth and knowledge. The lighting of this candle symbolizes your pursuit of truth and knowledge at Christopher Newport University. May truth and knowledge always illuminate your academic journey and your life. I now invite Dr. Michael Mulryan, the President of the Faculty Senate, who will lead us in the recitation of the honor code.
As this is an important tradition at CNU, we ask that you take this time to reflect on your future in our community. Keep your voices to a whisper and refrain from using your devices during the entire signing of the honor code. We now invite all members of the university community to please stand and recite the honor code. The honor code is printed on the back of the program. Please repeat after me. On my honor, I will maintain the highest standards of honesty, integrity, and personal responsibility. This means I will not lie, cheat, or steal. And as a member of this academic community, I am committed to creating an environment of respect and mutual trust. Thank you. You may now be seated until your row is called. Will the marshals please direct students forward for the signing of the honor code?
All right, well done, everybody. Well done. I think you deserve to give yourself a round of applause. Thank you to Honor Council President Jimmy Hunt and to all the members of the Christopher Newport community who participated in this important moment as we start this new academic year. Following the ceremony, everybody is invited to ring the bell on the Great Lawn and gather with the entire Christopher Newport family for lunch in the Freeman Center. Students, when you leave here, please feel free to take a moment to run back to your rooms and change into more comfortable clothes so that you can relax and enjoy the fun and celebration at the lunch. In closing, I ask you to please stand and join us in singing our alma mater, led by the Newport Pearls. The words are printed on the back of your program. Dr. Paul will then divest the mace and lead the stage party and the faculty in the formal academic recessional. Thank you.
Knowledge, truth, eternal wisdom, alma mater we adore. Your sons and daughters walk the pathway trod by those who came before. With passion, loyalty, and courage, we wave the silver and the blue. Hail, sons and daughters shining brightly. Hail, all hail to sea and you.
The community of scholars honor convocation at Christopher Newport University is now adjourned.